In today's class, let us understand the basics of GST. Since July 1st, 2017, we have been listening that GST is the biggest tax reform. GST is going to be a game changer. So the first question comes naturally is whether India is the first country to implement GST? The answer is no. There are more than 160 countries which has already implemented GST. There are more than 160 countries which have already implemented GST. Then comes the second question. How are we different from them? How Indian GST is different from the world GST? In India, we follow dual GST model. Now the question comes, what is this dual GST model? That is to say, for entire country, there is only one GST. For entire country, there is only one GST law. But revenue is shared between state government and central government. I repeat, for the entire country, there is only one GST law. But revenue, the tax revenue is divided between state government and central government. Let us take an example to understand this. Say I am in Rajasthan and I go to a hotel in Rajasthan. Bill came up to rupees 5,000. 5,000 along with that 500 rupees GST. So I have to pay 500 as GST. Now the question comes, this 500 which I pay as GST, should it go to central government or should it go to Rajasthan state government? Should it go to central government or should it go to Rajasthan state government? The answer is this 500 will be equally divided into two parts. And 250 will go to state government, 250 will go to central government. Whatever 250 which goes to central government, we call it as CGST. That is central GST, that is central goods and service tax. And whatever this 250 which goes to state government, we call it as SGST. SGST means state goods and service tax. Does that mean we have two different GST laws? Answer is no. We have only one law for the entire country, but revenue is distributed between state government and central government. The only that revenue is distributed between central and state government. Now, in our IPCC syllabus, we are only learning about CGST. We are only learning about central goods and service tax. If you know what CGST is, you already know what SGST is, because CGST is similar to SGST. So what is CGST? CGST is the tax collected by central government and SGST is tax collected by state government. In our IPCC syllabus, we are only learning CGST part. You are only learning CGST. Once you complete CGST, it is as good as you have already read SGST. The entire objective of this GST in your IPCC syllabus is that at the end of the course, as an IPCC student, you should be able to answer three questions. First one is, who has to pay GST? Second is, when he has to pay GST. Third one is, how he has to pay GST. So if you can answer these three questions, then you have successfully completed the course.